Yo, I fucking stopped the video, man. I'm so banned. Salakia, Israel. We're just gonna continue, man. I'm gonna post that video was 5 minutes. I'm so banned, yo. I hate when that happens, man. And I'm not redoing what I did. I'm just gonna jump into it. I'm gonna show you this video of this girl, this so-called black woman, this Israelite woman speaking the truth about what women don't understand what it takes to have one man sit down with them for the rest of their lives and not be a man and deal with another woman. I tried to I just parked my car and I tried to, flip the freaking camera around and it stopped the video. I hate when that happens. Happens to the best of us, happens to the worst of us, whatever. I've seen plenty. Elder Malcolm will be on fire, bro, and then out of nowhere the video stops and he'll come back and and say, yo, something happened and whatever, bro. Whatever. So the intro, I hate that, man. You know why I hate that? Because bro, I hate that. I don't care. That was supposed to happen, or maybe that was Satan. I don't know, man. Anyways, let me flip the camera around. That's what I tried to do. Jeez, man. Hold up. Take this in.
You don't understand. By asking this man to not fuck nobody else, by asking this man to not call nobody else, by asking this man to not look at another woman for none of his wants and needs as far as male or female, you are then saying, I'ma be whatever you need me to be, nigga, because I don't want, but y'all don't understand that. Y'all just think that's how it's supposed to be because that's what the media and the movies and your man in them taught you. That's what y'all think. Y'all, like, truth be told, if up front, a bitch told you, these are all the things you're going to have to do, girl, in order to lock this nigga in like you want to, half of y'all wouldn't even want the nigga after that. But you never sit down and actually really consider what does it take to be fucking Ray Ray's girlfriend? What does it take to be Michael's wife? Like, what type of demons do this nigga really got? What type of sex drive do he really got if he left every other bitch alone and only fucks with me? What type of things will he want out of me? Y'all be want a nigga that's rich and a freak and got a great personality, but is low key, don't talk to nobody, but is a people person, but is like y'all want all this shit. And girl, if you actually had to entertain that nigga non-stop by yourself, bitch, you be a circus monkey. The way you would have to suck dick on Tuesday, swing from the ceiling fan on Thursday.
Yo, she said it, yo. It's true. Yo, some men are simple, okay? Let's talk about the the hopeful elect, okay? The hopeful elect. Let's not talk about 2/3 niggas because it's totally different, man. Let's talk about the hopeful elect. Some men are simple. We don't really need a lot. And right now, the hopeful elect men aren't really. I don't know everyone's situation, but it was told, don't be out here collecting women to yourself. That's not what time it is. Seeing it takes money and resources to have bitches, anyways, bro. You don't even want to know, bro. I'm going on vacation with my demon, bro, and I like buying my bitch shit. You know what I mean? Because she's hot, and I like hotting her up even more. And like I could afford it, but then it's like, yo, bro, like all the bitch has to really offer is companionship and and basically pussy, bro. Like you love Eve, like yo, like I love my bitch, but like your man's put in way more than what women put in. See? What was my point, man? My point is, okay, hopeful like some men are simple. We're not really trying to collect women to ourselves or whatever. I can't speak for everybody, but like I don't live with my bitch, so we're not always around each other like that for her to be fulfilling everything that I need. But like, you guys can't do everything by yourself and keep a one man happy, bro. Like, yo, you don't want us to have to talk to no things. Don't talk to no things. Don't look at no things. Don't go on the. You can't even go on the internet and like a bitch's picture, and evil fucking flip out. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, men really have to. A man said, bro, even the cockroach is out here doing his thing. Niggas is low. Like, Jake is lower than the cockroach. How we have to fucking sneak around the earth to be who we really are, bro. Because Eve can't handle Jake like that, man. So my whole point of this whole thing is if Eve knew what was coming, if Eve knew that the power who she calls God and thinks that is dealing with her, but the most high power isn't really dealing with you. He's dealing with the men. And not just any man, he's dealing with the Israelite man first, but most importantly, he's dealing with the hopeful elect. The elect, but we don't know who the elect are, so we're the hopeful elect. That's who he's dealing with, bro. And if Eve knew that, Eve would wise up. If Eve knew that this shit is coming to an end and only the elect are getting out of it alive, and the only women that are getting out are the ones who the Lord has mercy on and attaches them to one of the men, bro, Eve would fix the fuck up, okay? And Eve would get down with the program. She'd be like, I'm a sister wife. You have more than one woman? Hey, bro, let's get on these chariots and let's live forever, bro. I'm down, okay? But prophecy says that that's going to happen, bro. And if Eve knew that, like the girl said, yo, get in where you fit in, bro. Like, I know my man loves me and he does this and this and that for me. And when we're together, he's happy, I'm happy, everything's jiggy. But if that nigga goes somewhere on Thursday and, he's with his next bitch, hey, man, I want to hold it down until this nigga gets back over here and we're going to be good again, okay? I'm not going to think about how he's dealing with the next thing or whatever. But the Most High is going to, Yahweh Bashem Yahshua is going to program it in your mind not to even think like that, bro. Because you've been trained to think like that you deserve one man for your whole self. I keep telling bitches this. Women outnumber men. Let's say women outnumber men 7-1, okay? If every man had one woman, every sixth woman would never, and he stayed with the thing and never touched another woman, every sixth woman would never, ever, ever, ever have a man. Is that what you want for other women? And they'll tell you, yeah, they don't give a shit. And women monkey branch to man to man to man to man, which you're not supposed to do. They think that it's their world. Like, oh, I'm unhappy. This guy did something that warrants me to break up with him, so I'm gonna break up with him because I think I could do better, and then I'm going to get an ex-man. We're not even talking about kids and how you guys have beer niggas kids, but yet you want the world after. You have two baby fathers, two waste niggas. You let two waste men knock you up. Now you have all their kids. You're not even with these two niggas. But now that you're old, you're not young anymore. You're old. But yet you still want some nigga to come swoop you off your feet and stay with you one with a bunch of other niggas' kids and friggin', sit down. Yeah, okay. Fuck that shit, yo. Bro, women are through, man. If Eve knew Jake was loved by Yahweh, I might name my lesson that. And I'm still cheesed that I freaking have to break this into two parts, man. Okay. I'm just going to read these precepts and explain why I got these precepts, okay? Women don't even know the Bible, man. Women, oh, bro, I'll be on Instagram and I'll see a woman, like I'll go on some random bitch's page and she's shaking ass, obviously. Her fucking first picture is basically her turned around, her ass is in the fucking thing. And then the next one is Jesus has risen and Psalms, this and this and that, and blah 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 blah. Then the next fucking picture is her freaking body outside the door with their fucking body rider shorts and all types, bro. Like, bro, what are we doing, man? What are we doing, yo? They think they know the Most High. They have no idea what's going on, bro. And if they did, they would fix up. And the women, Yahweh Bashem Yahshua is gonna save a lot of women. You know what I mean? So obviously they're gonna have to fix up. But it's gonna be interesting to see it, and I want to see it. At the same time, we're gonna get to this. Hold on. Genesis 3:16. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrows and thy conception in sorrow. Thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. Women, bitches think that it's a freaking democracy thing and it's an equal thing. Like, bitch, you belong to me. I don't belong to you. You belong to me. I rule over you. Whatever I say goes, bro. Like, but it's not like that in this society. This is a queendom for real. Like, I seen a man that saying you fugazi or whatever. He was on the scene the other day with the Israelites, and he's a waste you too at the end of the day. But he said something. He goes, "Who should have the last say in a relationship, a man or a woman?" And the bitch said, she should." And then he goes, "Okay, who has the most responsibility in the relationship, a man or a woman? Like, who's bringing more to the table and who's, responsible for more shit?" And she said, "The man." And he goes, "So by logic, don't you think the person who has that title and that role, shouldn't he, be like the more, dominant one and taking care of everything and making decisions?" And she's like, "Yeah." He goes, "So shouldn't he have the last say?" And she was stuck, yo. I was like, bro, women are stupid, man. Like, they don't think, bro. And how they think is wrong. Micah 7:10. Love the scripture. "Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, Where is Yahweh Bashem Yahushai thy power? My eyes shall behold her. Now she be trodden down as the mire in the street." So this is really gonna happen to a lot of bitches, and they have no idea. And if they knew that this was written in the Bible, because I guarantee you bitches don't know that this is written in the Bible, they'd be like, "Yo, I do not want that to happen to me. Let me fix up and get with the program, because Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is dealing with the men. And if I'm against the man, I'm really his enemy." If you're against men, not only men, if you're against the Lord's men, and you're an enemy of one of the Lord's men, how do you expect to get out of here? And I grabbed this one too. Psalms 35:26. "Let them be ashamed and brought to confusion together that rejoice at my hurt. Let them be clothed with shame and dishonor that magnify themselves against me." And women really be against men. I'm going to break it down. "Let them be ashamed that brought to confusion together that rejoice in mine hurt." Yo, women love when niggas are down, and they'll brag about them being up, and you know what I mean? But when it's the other way around, like the other day, This black girl was like, oh, over 100,000 women, black women in America lost their job over a week and what, blah, blah, and black men don't care. Why should we? I'm not in America, but like, why should they? No one cares about you, Eve. You're an enemy, bro. You're the op. And you made it so. You let Esau make you that. But you're gonna learn, man. You're gonna learn. Isaiah 4:1. And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. And this is going to happen on this side, IUIC. I think it's IUIC that think that this is going to be in the kingdom. No, it's going to be during Jacob's trouble and from here till then, you know what I mean? And a complete number could be anything. It could be 7 women. It could be 10 women. It could be 20 women. It could be 2 women. Like, who knows what Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has lined up for the men of the Lord, the elect. But it's going to happen. And women are going to know, like, yo, bro, GIFI, get in where I fit in. Yes, I'm one. Keep me safe. She's cool. We're all in this together, bro. Hey, man, if you take her, you know what I mean? Hey, man, do your thing. I know I'm down. When it's my turn, it's my turn type shit. We're trying to get out of here alive. Isaiah 13:12. I will make a man more precious than the fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. I would love to see that day, yo, when women know, like, yo, bro, we ain't shit. It's these niggas that are, the shit. We ain't shit. Because you guys aren't shit. You guys are, yo, women have nothing on it. Literally, when you act, women hate when you say, yo, what do you bring to the table? A bitch might say, oh, I make my own money and I'm educated and blah, blah, blah. Niggas don't care about that shit. Now the new thing is, oh, I cook, I could cook, I could clean. Bitch, what are you cooking, yo? Like, are you coming with a fucking rice and peas and, a jerk chicken thing and some shit that niggas really want to eat and like a healthy thing and like, are you fucking chefing up like veggies and salad and like really putting together meals and like, are you coming with a fucking Alfredo thing or some next shit that I don't even like eating from bitches? First of all, I make my own food. Like if you're if you're a professional and you could say honestly, yo, bro, my mom had me in the kitchen since I was like 6 years old. I know how to chef, bro. Cause I be seeing some women chef some things on Instagram too, also, and I'm like, oh shit, you know what I mean? But more than half of you can't really cook, man. Clean, I can clean, like clean, bitch. Well, do my laundry, yo, and friggin' clean the house. What else can you do? What else can you do? I don't want to get graphic or whatever, but I'm just saying. 1 Corinthians 11:3. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach Yahushai, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Hamashiach Yahushai is the Most High Power Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Women don't know this. Women don't know that the man is really their head. Like, and Great Millstone said, yo, bro, like the way Yahushai is our Lord and and the Most High Power is our power, we're the woman's power, bro. Like we're their God type shit. Like obviously Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is the God of Israel. But I'm just saying, like, that's how they should be treating men's. You know what I mean? But they don't. 1 Corinthians 11:8-9. For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. Exactly, yo. You're ours. You belong to us. We don't belong to you. You're the help me, yo. You're supposed to be helping us. And when you're down, you know what I mean? Like, for example, like when me and my ting are good, bro, I'll do anything for her, man. I'll buy her anything and, set her up in all types. But when you're not good, I don't want to do shit for you. So why would you put yourself in a situation where a man doesn't want to do anything for you? And that's what it's Micah 7:10. When it's too late, men aren't gonna help these women out here. Bro, in the city the other day on the news, I don't know what kind of nigga did it, but a man grabbed a woman and dragged her into the woods and sexually assaulted her. I don't know what he did to her, but no one helped her. Like the man literally just grabbed her and dragged her into the woods, bro. Like that has to be terrifying. But a lot of that's gonna be wanting in those times, you know what I mean? So I don't know what you're gonna do, Eve, or anybody. Ecclesiastes 7:27-28. Behold, this have I found, saith the preacher, counting one by one to find out the account, which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found. And I take this in the NLT, see? Ecclesiastes 7:27-28 NLT. This is my conclusion, says the teacher. I discovered this after looking at the matter from every possible angle. Though I have searched repeatedly, I have not found what I was looking for. Only 1 out of 1,000 men is virtuous, but not one woman. Bro, there's no good women out here. You're all pieces of shit. Basically, at the end of the day, a lot less than others. The hopeful elect lady is the only women out here that have their heads straight, but even they're fucking, on some level waste because they're women. But they know what time. At least they know what time it is, bro. But like, we're all gonna get changed and stuff. You know what I mean? And like, niggas are not perfect. You know what I mean? But like I said, out of all the races on the earth, out of all the niggas, all the Jakes, bro, the 1/3 hopeful elect man, Negro, Latino, Native American, or any man that knows the name of Yahweh Bashem Shai, it doesn't matter what you look like, and you're, in this thing, and sincere, bro, are the best men on the earth that you can trust with situations. Like, I see the dumbest shit out on the streets, man. Even the way the countries ran, like, Esau is a piece of shit. All the other nations' men are stupid. Like, I see it. Like, bro, only the elect are the only men out here that are worth anything, man. You know what I mean? And Eve's gonna find out the hard way if she doesn't fix up, and only the Lord can fix you up. So let's say a lot of women who aren't in the truth right now, who aren't calling upon Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, are gonna get saved. It's because the Lord's gonna bring them in and fix them up, and I don't know exactly how it's gonna happen. I'm just speaking as a man, but a lot of women are gonna get fixed up and brought into this thing. And the others, bro, whew, bro, I want to see it. I want to see it. That's gonna be a ting, to see that. anyways, yo, this was part 2. Salakia. I hit the phone and it cut off. So I'm gonna have to post part 1, which is an intro. It's like 5 minutes. I drove from my work to my house, and I was just speaking about the topic. And then this is part 2, where I actually broke the scriptures. I brought some scriptures in and I showed the video. You want to see the video again? Let's see the video. Let's watch that video one more time, yo, so we know what the hell's going on. Listen to this, people. Hold up.
You don't understand. By asking this man to not fuck nobody else, by asking this man to not call nobody else, by asking this man to not look at another woman for none of his wants and needs as far as male or female, you are then saying, I'ma be whatever you need me to be, nigga, because I don't want, but y'all don't understand that. Y'all just think that's how it's supposed to be, because that's what the media and the movies and your man in them taught you. That's what y'all think. Y'all, like, truth be told, if up front, a bitch told you, these are all the things you're going to have to do, girl, in order to lock this nigga in like you want to, half of y'all wouldn't even want the nigga after that. But you never sit down and actually really consider, what does it take to be fucking Ray Ray's girlfriend? What does it take to be Michael's wife? Like, what type of demons do this nigga really got? What type of sex drive do he really got if he left every other bitch alone and only fucks with me? What type of things will he want out of me? Y'all be wanting a nigga that's rich and a freak and got a great personality, but is low key, don't talk to nobody, but is a people person, but is like, y'all want all this shit. And girl, if you actually had to entertain that nigga non-stop by yourself, bitch, you be a circus monkey. The way you would have to suck dick on Tuesday, swing from the ceiling fan on Thursday.
Big facts, yo. Absolute realest thing I've ever heard Eve say in my whole entire life. I'm not even fucking playing with you, though. Like, seriously, that's the realest shit I ever heard. With that said, I'm going to say all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the elder apostles, the bishops, and the elders, the great millstone, the brothers, the 144,000, our Lord Yahushai HaMashiach, of course, and the men, women, and children that believe, the hopeful elect, yo, the citizens of heaven, bro, the ones that are going to make it out of here. Lord will. I'm part of that number. And, you know, I'm trying to live forever, bro. So pray for mercy, pray for forgiveness, pray for protection, and, you know, try to please Yahweh Bashem Yahushai every day, and, you know, keep it going, bro. Whatever your lot is, yo, in this ministry, bro, just keep it going, yo. Yo, it's 2025, yo. I don't know what exactly is gonna happen, but yo, prophecy's popping, bro. And we only have, Esau is running out of time, yo. It's coming, yo. Day by day, we're one day closer to the kingdom of heaven, bro. Yahushua is coming, fam. Yahushua is coming. Seen? So with that, I'm gonna say shalom. Israel, hold it down. Peace.